Hi all, so the nice people at QD UK have asked me to trial the latest TomTom Go Expert 7-inch sat-nav, which looks a little bit like this. It's going to replace my outgoing TomTom 6250, which has been a great bit of kit. I have been running it already. One thing, if you are a current TomTom user and you've not bought a new one, if you have the MyDrive app on your phone or tablet or whatever you use, and it's got all your favourites on there, when you log in on the new TomTom to your account, instantly all of your favourites are on there, so you don't have to worry about transferring them over or anything like that, which is I think a real godsend if you're someone like me who didn't want to lose everything from your previous model. I'm guessing perhaps people who've already got them and have done this know that, but it's a handy thing to know. It's a damn sight quicker than the outgoing model. It gives you several route options when you choose a destination, which is great, and the graphics are a lot better. It's a really good little bit of kit, so I should just show you how I've got on with it inside the truck. Okay, so quite clearly the first major difference you can see is the size, obviously with it being the 7-inch. And that's the outgoing 6250, which I've been running previously. So it's quite a bit bigger, as you can see. It's also a damn sight quicker. So I'll just press drive in both of them. Now the thing is, this one's already loaded up because I've been using it today on the way down. It does load up fairly quickly, but this new model, it does load up exceptionally quickly. Let's do somewhere right. So let's just say where I've just come from. We'll do a new drive. Now it brings up a couple of options for you, which is great. Oh, a couple of route options usually, and it's nice and quick. So you can then obviously choose which route you want to take. And it will give you your options here. Look, that's clearly the quickest one, whereas obviously the old one doesn't. Let's leave that. So yeah, the display is slightly different. Now the one thing that I've really noticed, and I've tried and tried, but you don't seem to be able to have a clock to find what the current time is. Let me just put in my current destination. I don't know, because obviously on the old one you've got the clock down the bottom here, excuse the reflection, and then your arrival time up here, whereas the new one, the only thing it doesn't seem to have is the clock. And it's really strange, because I didn't realise how much I actually relied on the sat-nav clock to know what the time was. I mean, I know I'm a bit of a Swish man, and I've got a Casio world time on my wrist, but I just get so used to it. It's just it's quite a quirk. So as you can see here, look, you've got your arrival time but no actual time, and I can't figure out anywhere to change that. So but what's quite cool is, I mean, the display is obviously a lot better, and as you zoom out you get to the whole world, look, which is, you know, if you're like me, you can move it about like that, and I think that's pretty cool. The traffic is, I believe, on a different system, but it's pretty effective and pretty quick. So navigating yourself around, whereas before you had the dots here, on this new one it's here, and it brings it up like this, and then you can go to your settings or whatever you wish to go to. And obviously the display up here is slightly different, giving you quite a few good directions of where you're going to go. I still have the sound off just because that's what I'm used to by now. It's definite improvement. The slightly bigger screen doesn't really affect me, to be honest, but the quality and the speed of it, especially loading up, is it's really good. So it's a definite improvement. So just be interested to see how it goes going forwards. One great feature of the newer TomTom as well is showing weight limits like this on the road, so it's very clearly marked as to where you can and can't go. I find that really useful as well, unless obviously you've got to go down one for a collection, but generally that will keep you out of them if you've got any doubts, and you can sort of plan accordingly as well should you be diverted. So there you have it, a vast improvement, I say, on the 6250 outgoing model. Like I say, the only strange thing is not having a clock. It's just so bizarre. A friend of mine has just bought one as well. He's had a look through the settings, cannot find any way of turning that on, so perhaps someone from TomTom will be able to tell me otherwise, but apart from that, you get used to it. Any modern vehicle has got a clock in it somewhere, hasn't it? And a lot of people have got iWatches or whatever they're called, and so on and so forth. Like I say, I've got a smashing Casio World Time, so I can look, but it's just strange to not see it on there. Anyway, in summary, it's a great bit of kit. I would highly recommend it. And if you speak to the lovely people at CUDA UK, mention my name, and at least they know that I've sent you their way. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you found this of interest, and I'll speak to you soon.